I seem to have broken the minds of some people with my video on the BLW trespass. And this is going to be a very quick primer on criminal trespass in the MBE level kind of understanding, so that you can understand the words that came out of my mouth and what they mean. There's two essential ways that you can get a criminal trespass conviction in the MBE multi-state bar exam kind of general 50-state understanding. Way number one is if you enter onto property where you are not licensed or privileged to do so, and you know in some way, shape, or form, mens rea may vary, that you shouldn't be there. If you enter onto somebody else's property when you know you shouldn't be there and you don't have a right to be there, then you can be charged with trespass with criminal trespass as soon as you step foot on their property. As soon as you enter their property, in the MBE version, you have committed the crime of criminal trespass. And again, remember, states will vary these laws, so always check with your state laws and your local laws, because there are local criminal trespass laws. Way number two is where you are allowed to enter the land, where you have license or privilege to do so. Maybe you're an invitee, maybe you're a licensee, but you're allowed to enter that property. You're on the property, and then someone with a greater right of possession than you tells you to leave. That is the trespass moment. You have been trespassed. You've not committed a crime. You could not be charged at that point with a crime. You have not committed criminal trespass at that point. It is at that point that you are required to leave. If you fail to leave, and again, state laws will vary on how much time and leniency they have to give you to leave, but if you fail to leave, then you can be charged with and convicted of criminal trespass. So when the officer said to BLW, "We are giving you a trespass," he was not saying we are charging you with or arresting you for criminal trespass. He was saying that he was notifying in the most legally binding way possible by issuing a criminal trespass warning that BLW was no longer allowed to be on that property. There would be no confusion as to whether or not BLW could enter that property ever again. He couldn't claim that he didn't have notice. I mean, it was going to be there in black and white. There is going to be a record of it. So that's what the officer was saying when he was saying that I am going to trespass you. BLW saying that he had to be afforded the opportunity to leave at that point was incorrect. So that's the distinction that I'm drawing between being issued a trespass and being arrested for criminal trespass. I believe that the officer could have arrested BLW for criminal trespass at some point in time in there, but that's neither here nor there. So I hope that clears it up. That was your very short, looks like 3.5 minute primer on criminal trespass. I hope that helps you understand what was going on in that video and why BLW was being silly. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.